It's the last day of our Banqueting Bonanza. We kicked off this week with our first hosts, the Macbeths. Oops, sorry. I mean the McScottish plays.
Now, I really enjoyed the food, but to be honest, they weren't very good hosts. They kept whispering together and then disappearing. And then the king was mysteriously murdered. And during dessert, Macbeth went mental, pointing at empty chairs and shouting, "Do not shake thy gory locks at me." I mean, I just had my hair done yesterday. Hello?
Better get a refund, love.
Also, Lady Macbeth is really neurotic about washing her hands. Like, chill out. It's a banquet. So, I'm going to give the Macbeths
McScottish plays
a 5.
Ooh, a harsh score for a harsh couple. Can our next hosts do any better? On the second night, we dined with some of the rough men of Athens. Bottoms up, Bottom.
I mean, the food was simple, it's nice. But the entertainment. Bottom invited all of his friends round to put on a play for us, Pyramus and Thisbe, and it would not end. So, that's a 3 from me.
Day 3 saw Titus Andronicus take things in hand. Well, one hand at least.
So for the main tonight, Titus served homemade meat pie, but I did actually find a hair in mine, and a fingernail, and a finger, and a human head. But he did make the most amazing raspberry pavlova for dessert, which more than made up for it. So tonight for me, it's an 8. Ow, damn spot.
So, Titus is the man to beat. Not literally, though. Don't make him angry. He might bake you into a pie, too. Day 4 had a bit of confusion, as everyone headed to Antipholus of Epiphanes' Gath. Try and say that, Nari. Only to find themselves in the home of Antipholus of Syracuse, the other Antipholus' long-lost identical twin brother he thought was dead. I'm seeing double. Or maybe that's just the mechanical Zale talking. And so, to find out the scores of our final hosts, sisters, Goneril and Regan.
Well, the night started off quite well, very civilised, you know, until Leo turned up with about 100 knights and started to wreck the place. Goneril and Regan and the others, they had this huge domestic which ended up with 2 servants dead. Regan's husband was murdered. Edmund stabbed and dead. Gloucester had his eyes gouged out with a soup spoon and then he had a heart attack. The fool was nowhere to be seen. Cordelia was murdered. Regan was poisoned. The executioner topped off. Leo was pushing up the daisies. And then Goneril came in, saw all the mess and did herself in and all.
To be fair, mate, I wouldn't want to clean that up either. So, what's the final score?
So I'd give Regan and Goneril's night a 9. 9. We're going to have to call emergency services. It's an absolute mess over there. Yeah, and bring them up.
Join us next time on Come Banquet With Me, when we'll be hosted by the Hamlets.
The drink. Drink. I am poisoned.